Pedro Caixinha arrived at Ibrox as a citizen of the world, having coached across 3 continents in Europe, North America and Asia. His CV suggests he is capable of adapting to new cultures and quickly acclimatising to the idiosyncrasies of a given country, but in that regard, Scotland may prove to be his biggest challenge yet. As an island race with a historical clan culture, it's fair to say that more than traces of this lineage can be found within Scottish football and its embrace of those entering with different outlooks. As the reaction to Ian Cathrow's appointment proved, challenging the orthodoxy is not often warmly welcomed, and as a coach without British football experience, Caixinha is already under the microscope. To properly assess the new boss, who has a master's degree in sports science, we first have to understand what he's trying to do and how he's going about doing it. He said, "We Portuguese coaches almost share the same philosophy, which is tactical periodisation, and it's not an easy thing to understand." Caixinha is one of a breed of Portuguese coaches influenced by the work of Oporto academic Victor Frade, who invented the concept of tactical periodisation. Jose Mourinho was the first to embrace and adapt it with great success, and since then coaches like Monaco's Leonardo Jardim, Zenit's Andre Villas-Boas and Fiorentino's Paulo Sousa have been high-profile proponents. It's a training system that begins with a game model, which is the coach's style of play. Every aspect of training is designed to reinforce the style of the course of a detailed, often 6-day weekly plan, which is known as the morphocycle. It's no coincidence, just after Caixinha took over, that Andy Halliday told the press, "We're in an extra day, the day off on the Wednesday has been scrapped." In tactical periodisation, fitness is not achieved through running or specific training, but through work with the ball within sessions. A fitness coach within this system must work with the coach to create game-specific drills that include a ball. Jose Mourinho said of fitness work, "The making of a pianist never consisted of running around a piano to warm up. In football, it's necessary to use the ball." Advocates of tactical periodisation believe that every game can be broken down into 4 stages called the game cycle: offensive organisation, transition from attack to defence, defensive organisation, and the transition from defence to attack. Each of these aspects will be specifically trained with emphasis on player position. This can take on incredible levels of detail, with coaches physically moving players around the training field to show exact expected position in any given moment. Now, this is a complex methodology, but there can be no doubting it has had significant success. It takes time to implement, and this may be even more pronounced at Ibrox given the largely British squad that has been in place. Perhaps the clash between Caixinha's training methods and the current players' ability to adjust to them is the most important factor behind Rangers' form so far under their new boss. Caixinha himself is unyielding in his beliefs. He said, "This is something we did in Portugal, we did it in Mexico, we did it in Qatar, and we're going to do it here."